For this video, we'll show the steps how to bring up Zoe's ZWE SL STC started task for the API mediation layer and the Zoe desktop using an existing certificate, which will be the certificate that JCERACFKS is using on the same LPAR. This breaks down into a number of steps, the first step of which we will identify the location of the certificate used by JCERACFKS. So JCERACFKS job is called IZU SVR1. So if we use the Zoe Explorer plugin for Visual Studio Code and find the job IZU SVR1, we can go and have a look at the job's output, and we'll need to find the configuration file. This is likely going to be the default, but it may have changed, so it's always a good idea to check. And in there, user LPP ZOSMF defaults, there's the file called configuration defaults. Again, using this, we can go and create a filter, user LPP ZOSMF defaults. Look at the configuration default files, and in this file, we can see the name of JCERACFKS keyring called IZU keyring.IZU default. Now let's go and look at this keyring, and we'll need to go into, I'm using RACF on this particular LPAR. So I'm going to go to the RACF menu. If you were using Top Secret or ACF2, there would be similar menus. Option 7 for digital certificates. Keyring functions. List IZU SVR, which is the name of the user ID running the started task. Keyring name IZU keyring.IZU DFLT. And we'll need to make a note of this information, a certificate label, which is called default ZOSMF cert.IZU default. And we also need to look at the chain of signing. In this case, there's only one certificate authority, which is called ZOSMF CA, which is a cert auth. If there were multiple ones of these, we would need to make a note out of all of these as well. So now we've identified the existing certificate, location, the name that we want to use,